Okay. I can't stop talking. It's weird. And my energy levels kind of mellowed out in a little way. So my brain is not as active as it once was, but now let's take a look at the weather real quick. And I don't pay much attention to it because whenever I do, I see stuff apparently I don't even understand because what I see and say, it comes true. I mean, we had tornadoes in November, and who predicted that? Oh, no, not me. And this is weird. This is what I'm talking about. There's very low moisture here right now. And there's extremely low around here, but what towers are scattering right now? Why are they scattering over here? Before the storm, nonetheless. Look at that one. Faster. Ooh, something just went through and got broken up. Huh. So they make them and they break them. Got to show the people of the world what we're all about. We're number one. You know, support our troops. Support our government. Even though they're freaking insane. Huh. Well, let's slow. Okay, I didn't want to talk about the weather. I want to talk about. I have no flippin' idea. It's going. My mind's out there, and I wanted to end. See, I'm ready to get to the end of what I'm talking about. If there's any real point of anything at all. I listened to it, and wow, was I out there going back and forth on topics. It's crazy, but I think I'm gonna let it out. Why be shy? Why? Be yourself, whatever, how crazy it may be. And I wanted to talk about the name user I've taken on YouTube. I don't want to go through that now. But I've taken Insane Indigo Zero. Okay, I want to explain a couple of things because what I believe, you know, a lot of things I say because there's some truths into a lot of things, like the New Age movement. There may be truths into there behind that or whatnot. But, see, I really do believe there's this organization that's creating stuff just to bring it down, just to have a negative impact on what they say. And or to corrupt it all get together to really make a new religion. There's like tons of things. It's huge. It's beyond belief sometimes. And yeah. But the New Age order, I don't know. See, there's some things like how I believe in God is like God is a part of us all. It's like not some guy somewhere. And that's kind of like the New Age belief kind of destroyed my beliefs, but I kind of believe like we're all part of it. We're all extensions of this God thing. And some people try to manipulate this God thing and try to take more of what's granted to them. And they'll never succeed at this power that they want to have. And the people that will probably succeed will be people that amaze you. That, like when I was saying, as above, so below, when people put you above another person, like the society, like everything you were taught to do, when your consciousness becomes expanded and you understand certain things, you understand one big thing. you should put no one above you and no one below you. No one's better than you and no one's below you. You are equals, and you may have gifts in certain areas, better at math than he is, whatever. We all have our certain gifts, but in the end, we are equals. And I forget what the hell the New Age saying, we are God, I am God. Well, I think I am God to a certain extent. Like, I'm here having this God-like experience, and I can manifest, if it wasn't for the i.e. government or corporations and all these laws, I could do a lot of things. But since we have so much controlled oppositions, we can't become the people we need to become. And that's what's driving people literally crazy and insane. And the other thing I feel about the God thing is, like, we should treat others as God. If you treated everybody else as a God, then who would steal from another person? Who would betray God? If you treated everybody, I want to almost say like you want to be treated, but there's some crazy, insane, really evil people that, maybe they want to be killed. That's why they're out killing. Or, I don't know how to explain that one, but, it's a hard world, and I'm going off on a subject that's crazy. Oh yeah, my name. I wanted to talk about my name. And I got off because, when I was young, me and my mom didn't have a great relationship. And there was a lot of anger from my dad, and there was a lot of anger within me because there was weird stuff happening in my family, which I finally figured out now why. It's control and manipulation, but I can't get into everything, but, I was called both insane, and at another time, when they figured out what was going on in the world, that there's this weird corrupt organization that's corrupting everything in the world, making everything that's good turn evil and bad and corrupting it. Any good idea, they're coerced and it'll become bad and evil. But, okay, I was called insane when I was younger, and I was also called an indigo, which is, I think, into the New Age thing. My mom was into the New Age stuff, kinda. I looked into it, but I'm my own person, unto myself, from a different world, universe, or something. I'm totally different. This is bizarre world to me. There's no things that should be there, like love and compassion and caring and organization, and we could build a better society, but it doesn't happen because we got presidents that say the same thing over and over and over again. We're going to fix the economy, and then they're going to take your house because you don't have a job. How does that doesn't even make any sense to me. They said they were going to fix the economy over and over and over again. So, isn't it their fault that you don't have a job and then they come and repossess your house because you can't pay property taxes? There's so many things that are so backwards. The government should be helping people get houses, have a shelter, have food. That's the only thing I want the government to do, to take part in, is to helping people. And they destroy people and their lives. Ooh, I'm getting out there. Okay, I was going off on insane, and then